Hello everybody, welcome back. We're back with Cosmo League. We've got a pretty decent matchup for you today. We've got Dark 47 versus FuChing. Okay. Ah, after all of that, I'm so sorry. Anyway, at least I was describing it fairly well. We've got the Queen Walk continuing into the middle. Cleared up the Town Hall now. The King went down on the outside, but got a decent amount of clear up. We've got the Warden with the Hogs in on the right and the Royal Champion. We've got a minute left on the clock and 50% left to clear up. So that's not so good. Yeah, it is fixed now. I can see it on my screen. I was staring at the phone, so I didn't notice, basically. Warden's ability pops off. That's going to help them push through. That multi-inferno could cause a bit of a problem for them. But the Royal Champion deals with that pretty easily. Should deal with that. Rage is very nicely placed. Just giving her that ability a little bit longer. World Champion should be able to take down a monolith with everything else distracted. This is pretty good so far. It's still got the momentum, it feels like. Queen is taking down a good amount there as well. Royal Champion's ability is used just to get this sped up a little bit more. Hogs are coming round. It should be a 3-star, assuming it isn't a time fail. That elixir storage might cause a bit of a headache. This could be a time fail. There's barely anything left on the map, but I'm not sure. 2-1. It's it's a 99% time fail. Shocking. Shocking. I can't believe that happened. Never mind. We've got the next hit in from Pigboy FC. From FuChing. Up against Ice from Dark Eye 47. We've got the Queen in at the bottom. It looks like we're getting an E-Titan smash. Interesting basis sign for. We've got a jump that should help get through to the middle, so we might be alright here. Let's wait and see what the plan is. Keeping the healers on the Queen. It looks like the plan might be to walk her in. In which case. Okay, so it's a Yeti blimp with the rocket balloons. Going to take down the Town Hall. Might get down the other expo as well. No, unfortunately not. Queen's still up there. She's going to have to deal with all of these CC troops, which will definitely cause her a bit of a headache. She's taking a lot of damage right now. A lot of damage. She's going to have to use her ability or be raged up. And another freeze. She is getting healed up now, though. That's looking a little bit close. Right, clear up still going on around the outside. Got the Yeti, we've got the King at the top right. Got the Arch Queen and the Warden. Still looking pretty healthy. Here comes the bulk of the attack. We've got the Super Archers in with the E-Titans. Oh, we don't want those Super Archers to get caught by the scatter shot. Let's hope the... Okay, good. They're currently focused on the E-Titans, which is probably the best. But that Eagle Artillery at the top, I think, is going to cause some issues. You've got the Monolith up there. Eagle Artillery, you've got all of this defense in the middle. And now that's being raged up. That could be pretty uncomfortable. Warden's ability has gone off. That is going to help them push through. There goes the EA. Warden's ability has worn off. Royal Champion uses her ability. Oh, this is looking uncomfortable. Queen stood in just the complete wrong place. She will be able to get down the scatter shot though. She hasn't got an ability, so she will fall pretty soon. Super Archers doing their best to help out. Healers are somehow still alive and keeping them up, but... Oh, this is... No, this is looking okay. Still got the Royal Champion to put down. That's pretty dominant, actually. Got the... He can basically just swag the World Champion. Well, the World Champion's ability, sorry. What's left? I don't know why he hasn't used the ability. That would make sense, but... There we go. It's a 3-star. Very strong reply from FuChing. Okay, we've got Nitish from Dark Eye 47 attacking Zua FC from FuChing. FuChing for long. Right, we've got a Lalo by the looks of things. Fairly standard strategy. often works well. Queen's taking a lot of damage in the corner, but she should be alright with the healers. Sending in a loon then to absorb any traps. Right. Looking good for the Queen so far. Having to put down a rage because she's taking a lot of damage. And when that rage triggers, it's going to be a comfortable invis down her. She just about stays alive. She is wandering outside of the invis zone though. That's not good. Surely she's going to have to use her ability. Sending in a few loons to try to... Oh, she uses the abilities pretty early on that. And she isn't really going the right way either. She's not going towards the town hall. Is she going to root back? She isn't rooting back. She is wandering off. She's not going the right way at all. This isn't great for her. Looking good value so far though. Okay, here comes the king. He's going to help clear up and secure the town hall. Flame Flinger at the top is doing its best. Eagle Artillery is awake. Queen's pretty low on health, getting beamed by that scatter shot. And now she's got CC troops to deal with. This could be uncomfortable. The healers are low on health as well. They're going to fall. And then the Queen's going to fall. Surely. Oh. This is not looking good. It's starting to fall apart here for Nitish. Let's see if they can pull it back at all. Yeah, typical Queen. Just wandering off, doing her own thing. Clearly she just gets bored too often. We've got the bulk of the Lalo in from the right though. Should be able to take down the EA and the Monolith. Must be so frustrating for Nit if there's just been... Oh, we've got super minions in the Flame Flinger. You don't normally see them unless, you know, you're doing a bit of a super minion blimp. But, you know, it's looking good. Well, it's kind of looking alright. All of these defences are raged up, which is going to make it so much difficult to push through in the air. But it's kind of falling apart pretty quickly now. Those scatter shots are just demolishing. With the placement of the air sweepers, Alalo probably wasn't the best idea. We've got 25 seconds left on the clock, 10% left to clear. I think we might get into the 90s without too much problem. But getting down the middle bit, surely that's going to be too difficult. Yeah, it's going to be a 93. Don't think we're going to see any more than that, unfortunately. 94%. Warden clutching that 1% extra. Barely anything in that one. That's such a shame. It feels like it wasn't entirely their fault that it went that way. We're going in nice and quick. They are not waiting around. We've got 2 loons in at the top. And now we've got the rocket loons to focus the air defense. It is going to be a Hydra. Got dragons, balloons on the left, and the dragon riders as well. In with the blimp. Going to see the ability fairly early. There it goes. Just to send. That's a pretty long send with the blimp. Hopefully there's nothing in its way. Where are we going to see it dropped? It's a super minion blimp. Okay, very interesting. Interesting placement as well. It makes it look like he wasn't going for the town hall at all, which could have been the case. Decent value on that though. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. Getting down the Monolith. Navi versus UG in 20 plus minutes. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that, Sean. I was trying to keep an eye on it, but now I'm trying to stream at the same time. It's difficult to multitask like that. But hold on, let me check their channel. Okay, no, they've delayed it to 3:45 UTC tomorrow morning. So yeah, very awkward timing and a bit annoying how that happened. But unfortunately, it's kind of out of our control to an extent. And it's also, this attack is going a bit out of control for Zua here. He's got quite a lot left to clear up, but he's still got King's ability, Queen's ability, and the World Champion. So he could be able to salvage this. I'm just seeing quite a few key defenses there that might make this a bit more challenging. Yeah, it's early tomorrow. If you're in America, then it's just late your time. But you know, for you're in the UK like me, then it's 4 AM. So it's not quite so convenient. But it's I think 12:45 a.m. Japanese time, I think. Right, got a little bit of clear up going on here. This should be okay. Still got the World Champion down. So to put down. We've got 2 Invises as well. Not sure how he managed to keep those alive for so long. That Yeti going down will help massively, especially with that scatter shot. Ice Golem even, not a Yeti. Yeah, this is going to be a 3-star surely. Maybe not. Yes, it is. It's going to be a 3-star. Swagging the Invis in the center, because why not? It is a 100% 3-star. Lovely work. Lovely, lovely. Where is the next hit? Here it is. We have got Ice Cream. Not Ice Cream though. From Dark Eye 47. Hitting Kwong Ren FC from FuChing. We've got Flame Fling in at the top. Got a Warden Walk as well. Fairly standard strategy. It's gonna look like it is kind of an E-Titan smash with a low number of E-Titans. So let's wait and see what the plan here is. A little bit of Baby Drag Clear on the outside as well. Looking good here. Super Archers with... That's a lot of Super Archers. That is a lot. Wow. Okay. They should get a decent amount of value for that. Jump Spell goes down the middle just to help all of those troops traverse right into the centre. Looking like it's good value so far. There goes another Rage just to help them push through. Okay, I think the Navi match is actually in 10 minutes. If that's the case, then I'll see if I can just quickly get that sorted in with other stuff. It's starting to fall off a bit now. I'm very sorry for the slightly distracted streaming. We're trying to deal with another issue in the meantime. It isn't really helping matters, but yeah, unfortunately this attack has gone downhill a little bit. Queen uses her ability when she probably didn't need to just yet. Let's wait and see what we get from this. It's not going to be a 3-star. That Monolith and that Arch Queen is going to cause too much of an issue, without a doubt. Queen's going to push through. World Champion will be able to get down the Monolith, I think, unless it gets distracted by all the troops, and it does. The Skellies really ruin it, and there you go, the Queen's going to go down as well. And that's pretty much game over. We've got a few Archers, we've got a E-Titan, but with that Monolith still up, anything that goes near it is kind of doomed. It's just going to shred through anything. Got a little bit of clear up on the outside, but not really enough to get anything extra. Yeti might be able to get down. Yes, it does. And the Yeti might be able to get down the Warden. No, they don't. But it's an 88% 2-star from Dark Eye. Probably wasn't quite what they were after. God, we're straight in with the next one. We've got Banluck from FuChing. Hitting against Ice Cream from Dark Eye 47. Sorry for the gigantic charging. There we go. Right, we've got a Lalo here once again. That's what it looks like to me anyway. Right. Queen's looking pretty good, although she did have to use her ability very early on, and there's quite a lot left on the map. So that is going to surely... But oh god, she is getting a beating now. Having to shove down an Invis and another Rage to get down that Inferno, get down the Scatter Shot and the Raged Expos. Oh, this is looking uncomfortable already. She is taking so much damage. And now with the World Champion, she goes down early. We're only a minute into the attack. Oh, am I a Obama from Peak Dynasty? Yes, I am. I am the very same. I do peak and Cosmo stuff. Lucky me, eh? We've got rocket loons out of the balloon, out of the fucking hell, out of the flame flinger. But yeah, that flame flinger there, well, really, honestly, just everything all raged up, just ruined that queen walk entirely. Gonna get down the EA though, that's pretty good value. For some reason, these healers are totally locked on to 2 archers clearing up around the outside. But there isn't really anything left for them to lock onto. We've got the Lalo in at the top, pushing towards the town hall. There's a few traps there, cause them to take a lot of damage early on. King's with them, going to clear up around the outside. Should see the Warden's ability in a minute as soon as they start routing towards the town hall, just to help them not die from the Gig Inferno. They're a bit early, really, and the Tornado Trap is going to get them stuck. And then there's the Invis Tower, but it's okay. Maybe. No, it's not okay. They're not focusing the monolith. They are now. They will get it down. Poison down on that World Champion to help slow it down, but it should be pretty much alright to continue as normal. Okay, got 80%. This isn't the attack that FuChing would have wanted. However, they do have a pretty comfortable lead at the moment, so I don't think they're going to be concerned. 5 seconds before we get the next hit. There it is. We've got Pamela from Dark Eye 47 attacking Banluck FC from FuChing. In this army, we've got a Super Barb attack with a few interesting troops. We've got a Golem, we've got a Lava Hound. Looks like we're going to see the Lava Hound with some loons, and I'm assuming the Blimp. Or are we just looking to get the blimps, I mean the balloons a little bit further in? Let's see. Looks like that was the general plan. Well, we've got Warden in as well. And here comes the blimp. Interesting placement on the Warden. Taking a lot of damage there already. That air sweeper was causing a bit of a headache. They're just being pushed back. Right, we've got the Invis down, we've got the Rage down. I wouldn't even say that the ability was needed there. Seems like a bit of a waste. Lava Hound out of the CC. They've got down a Monolith. They should be able to get down a Town Hall. Maybe that Scatter Shot at the top. Maybe the Expo as well. Let's wait and see. They've still got 3 more Invises left. And there's the final Rage. They're still up. They're still shooting stuff. They're still alive. They've got 1 more Invis to use. 1 more Invis. Can they make it count? Yes, they can. Look at the value on that. Almost all of the core is gone. Almost every key defense is no longer on the map. This could be a 3-star, the first of this match from Pamela. Let's wait and see how the rest of the hit goes. There are still a few difficult ones to deal with. We've got that Scatter Shot right there. But Queen's fully healed. She's got her ability. Same for the King. Same for the World Champion. We haven't even seen those placed yet. This is looking pretty good for Dark Eye. Let's see if they can make this count. Okay, this is looking good. King's clearing through a decent amount. He has used his ability and we will probably see him have to use the Phoenix in just a second. However, still got the Royal Champion to put down. We've got 50 seconds left on the clock. Ice Golem at the top is putting in a bit of work. Here comes the World Champion on the right with some barbs to help clear up all of this outside section. They are falling quickly though. Those Teslas are doing a good job at taking down anything that moves. Or it could be a time fail, or we could just see this slowly start to die out. It is too difficult to tell. Queen remains up. She should be able to get that down. She should. Oh, World Champion saving her, and look at that. Wonderful. We've got the Queen and the World Champion up, clearing it up, turning it into Dark Eye's first 3-star. Right, we've got the Flame Flinger in on the right. We've got a Lalo here. In at the top, we've got the Queen Walk continuing on. We've got a Rage down on her now. This is looking pretty good so far. Nice and slow. Progressively moving into the base. Queen could be in a bit of bother here. Those rocket leaves can be really quite damaging. And with the ice columns as well, there's a lot on her right now. She is frozen up. Ice columns are continuing to push through. She's got 2 expos on her. I would say the Wizard Tower, but let's be honest, that isn't really a threat to anybody. We've got a little bit of clear up going on the outside. Got Balloon in to help support and perhaps seek out any traps. Rage down on the Queen and the Scatter. Slight lag spike there. This is looking good so far. It's good. It's got good momentum. Okay, Flame Fling is down. What have we got now? We've got Dragon Rider, we've got Loons. Interesting CC fill. Queen Walk is continuing. Here we go at the bottom. We've got the bulk of the Lalo coming in with the Warden. There it goes. Queen should be able to push in towards... Oh, she just gets beamed by that Inferno. She is so low on health, but she stays up for a little bit longer. Putting down the Invis on her and another Rage. She stays up. She should be able to get healed up almost back to full and then hopefully take down this single Inferno, which is causing her such a difficult time. There it goes. She remains up. She's got caught in the tornado trap. It's probably better that she takes it than the balloons. Balloons in the meantime, they are clearing right up the left hand side. The King uses his ability. There goes the Queen's ability. Should be able to secure the Town Hall without too much problem. There it goes. Got some balloons clearing in. Nice and slow. Still got the Royal Champion to use. This is going to be a 3-star surely. Don't see any other outcome really. There we go. 3-star with 5 seconds to spare from FuChing, but it was never really in doubt. That was a very strong hit from them. There we go. We've got Ice from Darkeye 47. Attacking now against Yatian? I'm not sure. Right, we've got rocket balloons in. Going to clear up on the outside a little bit. Becoming less and less useful the more they move. We've got dragons in at the top. This is basically a Hydra. Well, it is a Hydra. So I'm not a big fan of it. But it looks like we should see the blimp and maybe super minions, maybe a Sarch. Probably super minions is my current guess. But let's wait and see. Getting down the Expo. Getting down the Spell Tower. Should get down a decent amount on the outside. Really, they want to get down that monolith, which is going to cause such a... There we go. That would have caused a real big problem. Of course, they're not going to get down the Town Hall, are they? Not by the looks of it. Not unless something very dramatic happens. Unless... Could they? No, unfortunately not. But they've got a decent amount of damage on it. Might see the World Champion come in to help clear that up. Dragons in the middle are taking quite a lot of damage now. They are getting low. Queen's still up, but likewise, she is pretty low on health and getting beamed by the Expo. She has to use her ability. Oh, no, it's falling apart now. Town Hall isn't down, and the World Champion is definitely not going the right way. Not at all. Oh, we might be on for a 1-star here from Darkeye. Oh, the World Champion goes down. Good. Right, final hit here from Qiang Ren from FuChing. Let's see what we've got. Okay, we've got some zaps. We've got some earthquakes. Has he? Is he going to place those? Right down in the middle there. Zapping out. Killing down the Monolith and the Air Sweeper. We've got a Warden Walk on the left hand side with a balloon to help put out any of those traps. Warden's taking a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Very, very fast. Managing to stay alive with the help of the freeze there. That was a little bit butt clenchy from the get-go, but it's looking much better now. Crazy value on the zap. It's looking good so far. Flame Fling is helping out massively as well. Healers are taking a little bit of damage, so that he is going to lose one. I don't think he's going to lose another. Not at this stage anyway, but still, it's not fantastic to lose one healer this early on. We've got Barb King at the bottom. He's going to start pushing in. CC defenses might cause a bit of an issue here. It looks like they are being dealt with fairly quickly. There's a lot of... everything is frozen up in that section, so we can just ignore that. Still frozen up somehow. So, right, we've got King's ability popped off. He's going to be able to take down the EA. Flame Flinger will take down the Town Hall pretty easily. We've got 1 minute 30 left on the clock. It's looking good so far. Perhaps a little bit slow, but, you know, nothing that can't be fixed without too much problem. Warden goes down. Town Hall is not yet down. It will be in any second now. Queen remains alive. She's now got the healer, so we've just smoothly transitioned into a Queen Walk. She's taking a lot of damage though. Oh, she uses her ability. Definitely needed. Second later would have been the end. Royal Champion still doing a decent amount despite having lost its ability. Will go down to the scatter shot. They're getting one shot off before it goes. Ah, dear. Now it's just kind of falling apart a little bit. Sending a headhunter in to the Queen, but the Expo is just beaming that right down. We've got 30 seconds left on the clock. Got 20% left to clear. Let's see what these CC troops can do. We've got a super minion out. Got a bomb as well. I'm not seeing a 3-star here. There's just too much left on the map. King goes down. Phoenix keeps him alive for a little bit longer, but it's not quite enough. Yeah, no, we're going to see a high 2-star. So FuChing will end on 13 stars, which still is a pretty decent effort. You know, you can't knock that at all. Very dominant performance, definitely dominant. Right, wow.